Everyone, today's topic is mass action law. According to mass action law, N0, that electron concentration, P0, hole concentration at thermal equilibrium. So, according to mass action law, it states that N0 equal to P0 equal to Ni, where Ni is called as intrinsic carrier concentration in the case of intrinsic semiconductor. That is, the number of electrons in the conduction band, that is called as N0, number of holes in the valence band, that is called as P0, both are equal in the case of intrinsic semiconductor at thermal equilibrium. Hence, when we are taking the product of these two terms, that is N0 multiplied with P0, we will get the product of N0 and P0 as Ni into Ni equal to Ni square. Therefore, the mass action law states that N0 P0 equal to Ni square. Now, let us move to the definition of mass action law. Okay, so as you know that here this is actually the mass action law, and in case of intrinsic semiconductor, the value of Fermi level is exactly equal to the intrinsic energy level EI. The EF is always in the middle of forbidden gap in the case of intrinsic semiconductor, and N0 equal to P0 equal to Ni. And the previous topic, we already derived the expression for N0 and P0, equilibrium concentration of electron and hole. N0 equal to Nc e to the power minus of Ec minus Ef by kT. Referring this equation, substituting N0 as Ni and Ef as Ei, assuming it as an intrinsic semiconductor, then the equation will turns to N0 equal to Ni equal to Nc e to the power minus of Ec minus Ei by kT. Therefore, similarly, you can write P0 expression, that is equal to Ni equal to Nv e to the power Ev minus Ei by kT. And you know what is Ei? What is Ei? Ec, that is the top, that is the bottom energy level of conduction band, and what is Ev? That is the top energy level of valence band. Nc, Nv represent the total number of states in the conduction band and the total number of states in the valence band. Nc is nothing but the donor states, Nv is nothing but the acceptor states. So the new equation of N0 and P0 is stated here. And now these two expressions are substituted in the mass action law, N0 P0 equal to Ni square, thereby getting Nc into Nv e to the power minus of, here Ei is the term which is seen in the equation 1 and equation 2 on the exponential factor, which will be cancelled. So only the exponential to the negative power of Ec minus Ev will be existing. Therefore, Ni square is equal to Nc Nv e raised to minus of Ec minus Ev by kT, which is exactly equal to Nc Nv e raised to minus of Eg by kT, because energy difference between conduction band and valence band is nothing but the forbidden gap Eg. Now, so this is actually the expression which we had already studied out here. Now, let us look at the expression of Ni. Ni square is equal to Nc Nv raised to minus Eg by kT. From this expression, we are getting Ni is equal to, we have to take the square root, that is root of Nc Nv e raised to minus Eg by 2 kT. Okay, and looking at that expression, we can find the temperature dependence of intrinsic carrier concentration. For that, you want to substitute the values of Nc as 2 into 2 pi mn kT by h square whole raised to 3 by 2, and Nv is equal to 2 into 2 pi mp kT by h square whole raised to 3 by 2. Here you know what is h, that is Planck's constant, what is k, Boltzmann constant, what is t, temperature. Okay, mn and mp are the effective masses. Okay, so substituting the equations of Nc and Nv in the equation of Ni, you will be finding 2 into 2 pi kt by h square. This is the factor that is common to both Nc and Nv, and will be a squaring term that can be taken as a single power in the square root. So Ni is equal to 2 into 2 pi kt by h square all raised to 3 by 2 mn mp raised to 3 by 4, because mn mp raised to 3 by 2, its square root will become mn mp raised to 3 by 4 e raised to minus eg by 2 kt. So from this expression it is found that Ni is proportional to t raised to 3 by 2 and Ni is also proportional to e raised to minus eg by 2 kt. Out of these two relations, the second relation, the exponential variation of temperature versus intrinsic carrier concentration, is strongly dependent, and Ni varies exponentially with respect to temperature. In the figure it is in the expression itself, it is completely understood that as temperature increases, the value of Ni increases, because as temperature increases, electrons in the valence band get energy. They will break the covalent bond and acquire the energy and will transition to the conduction band by overlapping the forbidden gap, thereby creating electron in the conduction band, hole in the valence band, which results in the increasing in intrinsic carrier concentration Ni. So this is the temperature dependence of intrinsic carrier concentration, and this is the graph that is representing Ni versus temperature, where it is listing out three semiconductors: germanium, silicon, gallium arsenide. As temperature increases, the value of Ni is also increasing. So this is the graphical representation